a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's George. Off with the layup. San Antonio leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Now Fox. The three is up. Kessler with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he makes it.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Kessler. Utah with the rebound. The floater. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. That's good from George. It's both from the stripe. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 3. And it's Fox missing. Here's Bailey. It's Markkanen on the wing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle. There's the drive.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Now George. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bailey. George outside. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 11.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Markkanen. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Utah trailing here. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
George drives in. Pass to Sensabaugh. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back to Markkanen. Markkanen off the bounce. Jackson outside. Misses the 3. Now Vassell. Here's Champagny. It's guarded by Markkanen. Wembanyama up top. Here's Champagny. Vassell left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Utah grabs the miss. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. teams changing it up here. To the middle. Here's Williams. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Up and in on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
From deep, Harper. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Harper's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Tie game in San Antonio. And we're coming back.
42. Utah. 42.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Collier. Pass to Kessler. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Vassell. Oh, misses the dunk. Utah leading. To the right side. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. 5 on the clock. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Oh, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot's good by Collier.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Fox. He takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And slicing and dicing the D to pieces on the attack. Harper has a good feel for when to drive.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Bailey. Outside George. Let's loose for 3. The 3 ball is down.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Utah leading by 5. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Now here's Fox. Shoots a 3. And he nails it.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Jackson down low. Oh, he misses the layup. Wembanyama hammers it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
George outside. There's the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Bailey. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Oh, moments like this speak to Bailey's level of confidence. This rookie doesn't back down from the spotlight at all.
Now here's Vassell. Now here's Castle. Here's Fox. Outside Vassell. Wembanyama. It's off. Utah leading. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Left in the final quarter. Marking it outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kessler. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Castle. Beyond the arc. George is there for the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Now Kessler. Oh, he can't hit it. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Here's Johnson. Can't hit it. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one dropped. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So we see Utah get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was